Hey guys, Bree Joy here, and I'm so excited about this next cleanse. It's a month long, but don't let that scare you away. It's not going to be that crazy, but maybe just a little bit. No, but it's going to be full of a lot of good things, and I'm so excited that you're joining me on this. So I like props. I like to use them as examples, and today's prop is a plant. Owen and I planted these sunflowers a couple weeks ago, and it's been so cool to watch him take care of them and watch them grow. And Owen knows more than anybody that they need to be watered every day. They need to be in the sunshine, and they need air to grow. And you can see that these little flowers love the sunshine, and you can tell because they grow in the direction of wherever the sun's coming in. So you can see they're kind of slanted where the sun would be going. So anyway, just like these flowers, our hearts, our souls crave God. Some of us may not know that, and not a lot of times, even if you are a Christian, do you realize how much you need God and how much you tend to fill that void with other things. So things that can be an example, food, sugary things, donuts that we think our bodies love, and we're just like, yes, gotta have those donuts every morning, they're so amazing. I love donuts, but my body doesn't. So food, technology, Facebook, the media, everything, relationships with boyfriends, girlfriends, all of this stuff that we think that we need to feel safe or secure or happy, they're all temporary. And that's a problem, because that means those things will fail us. Those things will die eventually. No matter how secure we feel in them now, they will die. They're temporary, just like our human bodies. But the thing that is eternal is God and His power and His love for us. And people, that is why we were created. God created with us with intention of relationship in mind. Relationship to be with others and with Him. So our souls know that we need that to live. But sometimes our bodies, our minds are like, forget it, we push it down, and we just fill it with other stuff that will make us instantaneously happy. So if I try pouring coffee, I'm not going to do it. Owen would get really mad at me, so I'm not going to do it. But if I, instead of water, I poured coffee in the flowers every day, they probably wouldn't, maybe they would grow coffee beans. No, okay, forget I said that, that was stupid. But anyway, so they probably wouldn't grow with coffee. They need water. That's how photosynthesis works, people. So in order for us to grow and for us to have our lives together and to live abundant lives and full lives and have, joy when it doesn't make sense and order when it doesn't make sense, that is possible with God. He's the only eternal thing that we can latch onto and have completeness and fullness from. So, just like these flowers won't survive on coffee, my body will not survive on coffee. My body will not survive on getting my fulfillment from Facebook or Instagram or any of that. My body won't survive on getting fulfillment from Russ, even my husband. He will die. He will let me down. These things are temporary, but God will never let you down. So this month, we're going to focus on that, always becoming closer to Jesus. And we want to become closer to Jesus because life does not make sense without Him, and it sucks without Him. He brings us happiness and joy and perspective when it doesn't make any sense. So we're going to look at the next 4 weeks. We're going to have 4 focuses, okay? So our main focus overall is to seek first Jesus. So seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you. That's a verse in the Bible. That's real. I didn't just come up with that. So to seek God first through these 4 things that we're going to be focusing on. Week 1 is going to be your space, okay? So your house, like your bedroom, your office, where you go every day. Seek God first in that. And so through that, we're going to have morning devotionals, and we're going to have tips on organization and getting less out of the less is more factor kind of thing. So that's week 1. Week 2 is looking at our relationships and kind of like decluttering those poisonous, if you will, relationships that we have and the baggage that we hold on to. Then and more, we kind of look at also a relationship with Jesus and kind of looking at him as a prime example of what kind of person we want to be with other people. So we'll look at that. So we have our space, we have relationships, then we have health. So we seek God first in our health too. We're not going to seek our cravings, you know, because we can't trust those. They tend to go towards filling our bodies with junk, like the sugar, what our taste buds are like, oh, I need that. But, you know, we're going to seek God first and see what he has for us instead of the nasty processed stuff. And then week 4 is going to be focused on sleep. And why sleep is so important. I've been learning a lot about that and the science behind why we cannot function correctly and 100% without 7-8 hours of sleep a night. So those are going to be like the 4 focuses, and seeking God first through them and seeing what he really wants us and how he wants us to use our life around those things. And I think that's really important, and I really believe that you guys will get a lot of good from this and possibly healing in perspective. So yes, I'm very excited about this month and excited to share with you what some of my friends, the guest writers, have to share through devotionals and their stories, and even health tips, sleep tips, relationship tips, and more. So I'm happy you guys are on board with me. Feel free to share this with your friends, and good luck. I'll be praying for you.